segment of Accessorize with Me Sunday. If you're new, my name is Pam, and I am the owner and designer behind Mirror Bijou, and I've been making vintage reproduction jewelry for the last 11 years. So on this channel, I talk about some of the inspiration for some of these pieces, as well as giving you guys a bunch of style ideas on how you can use these pieces to create a variety of different looks. So today's theme is how to accessorize like Sharon Tate, part 2. Now, if you're a Sharon Tate fan, make sure to check out part 1, where I featured a pair of reproduction Valley of the Doll hoop earrings that Jennifer North, the character played by Sharon Tate, wears in the movie. Today, we're going to be using a necklace that was inspired by Sharon Tate, one that she wore. And I came across this necklace when I was doing a collaboration with Laura Jane Atelier. And Laura has a series of videos where she shares a lot of lifestyle, styling, and makeup preferences of Sharon Tate. So if you're a big fan, make sure to check those out. And so I was researching some of the jewelry that Sharon liked to wear, and I came across this photo of her wearing a very intricate, almost boho chic necklace. And she wore it in 1968 to the Paris premiere of Rosemary's Baby. And at the time, it was her soon-to-be husband, Roman Polanski. He was the director for the movie. So that's where I first got the idea to make this necklace. Now, if you're easily creeped out, you can kind of skip this section and then just jump back in when you see me doing the styling. But otherwise, if you're curious about the legendary curse associated to the Rosemary's Baby movie, keep watching.
In 1965, author Ira Levin combined all the anxiety of would-be parents with religious counterculture and an upcoming historical date, June 1966, or 666, also known as Number of the Beast, and wrote Rosemary's Baby. The novel was an instant success and hailed as the best horror novel ever written. 4 million copies quickly flew off the shelves, and a year later the novel was turned into a movie and opened with great success. Directed by Roman Polanski and starring Mia Farrow, with music by Christoph Komeda and produced by William Castle, the movie was critically acclaimed and hailed as sheer perfection. Soon after, though, the curse hit, with the first victim being 37-year-old composer Komeda, who in autumn of 1968, while roughhousing at a party, fell off a rocky cliff and ended up in a 4-month coma. He never regained consciousness and died in Poland in 1969. In April 1969, producer William Castle, severely stressed and overwhelmed by the never-ending hate mail he received after the movie's release, was stricken with kidney failure, and while delirious in the hospital, began hallucinating scenes from the movie. Castle recovered barely, but never made another Hollywood hit. Then, of course, was Roman Polanski, whose wife, Sharon Tate, was tragically and brutally murdered by the Manson family on August 8, 1969. Rosemary's Baby was still lingering in some movie theaters at the time. Mia Farrow's marriage to then-husband Frank Sinatra became strained when Polanski's shooting schedule prevented her from being able to shoot Sinatra's own film, The Detective. When Sinatra asked her to choose, she chose to finish Rosemary's Baby, and Sinatra served her with divorce papers. Several years later, during an interview, author Ira Levin mentioned he had very mixed feelings about Rosemary's Baby, as well as religious guilt.
So let's take a look at that reproduction necklace. This one I'm showing you today is the gold version. There's actually a gold and a silver version of this on my website, and I'm just slipping it over myself first. And I'm trying to wear something that kind of had a similar neckline and feel to what Sharon's wearing in the photos to give you guys an idea. So as you can see, this is kind of my Sharon look-alike look. And I did make a pair of matching earrings for this necklace. Sharon's not wearing them, but I happen to have a pair of vintage 60s earrings that had very, very similar elements. So this was a true vintage pair of earrings, and they were really kind of worn down, and they'd seen better days. So, but what I did was I kind of used the pattern, the style of that earring, and created a matching one for this necklace. So they're definitely from that same time period. So here you see it on me, so this is kind of that Sharon look. And then I wanted to show it also on Madame Bijou, because as you can see, Madame Bijou today is dressed in a very casual, modern, contemporary look. And we're just going to slip the necklace on me and put it on her. And I just wanted to show how this necklace is so versatile. Although it is definitely got that 60s boho chic look, it also really translates very well into a contemporary modern outfit that's casual. And I find especially like when you have like a higher neck, white t-shirt, it's really such a blank canvas that, a long necklace just always shines when you pair those two together. So, as always, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and had some fun learning a little bit more about Rosemary's Baby, as well as seeing where the inspiration for this super versatile necklace came from. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and to subscribe if you want to see what I have coming up next.